I want to tell you about an amazing organization called Smile Mass. SMILE stands for Small Miracles in Life Exist. And for families with disabled young adults, Smile Mass is a godsend because for those folks, it often feels like small miracles are exactly what they need.
Emma is a fantastic person.
Mira is a beautiful person with an incredible smile and an infectious laugh.
Well, this is amazing, and she's taught us more probably than we've taught her, but it's a lot of work.
Caring for kids with disabilities is a ton of work.
They constantly need 24/7 care. They can't be left alone.
Lottie Diomede understands how hard it is to care for children with disabilities. In 2000, after moving from Denmark to Sudbury, Mass., her son Nicholas was born with water on the brain. Lottie was scared and looking for answers, but she quickly decided that providing for Nicholas would be her main priority.
I was determined. Everybody's going, what are you going to do? And I said, I have no idea, but this is what I do know. He's going to get a shower every day. He's going to wear the coolest clothes, and he's going to get the best education I can find a way to do.
As Nicholas grew, Lottie's determination grew stronger. In 2009, she asked the town of Sudbury to put up a handicap-accessible swing for her son. The town came back and said, let's build an entire accessible playground, but you need to raise some money. Lottie rallied the troops.
In 8 months, we raised about $250,000. That was the start of Smile Mass.
Lottie immediately started to build her team, first with Susan Brown.
You know, when you have kids with disabilities, you kind of just gravitate towards each other. She called me up and said, you know, do you want to help? And I said, sure, I'll help. And then after the playground was done, we knew there was more to do.
I would turn every stone, that's what I'm good at, but I had a fleet of people behind me going, here you go, here's this, here's that.
When disabled kids are young and go to school, there are lots of Massachusetts programs to help them. But that stops immediately when they turn 22.
When you turn 22, you age out of school in the special ed.
It's the law of the state in education. The day that these kids turn 22, they can no longer go to school. The school system, their responsibility for these kids is done.
Enter Smile Mass, a nonprofit with lofty goals aimed at solving a huge problem.
There is no plan from the state to do this, right? They have no plan. I think we're the plan. And I think that's what makes us different.
She's like the Energizer Bunny. She just never stops.
We want to make sure that all our clients are getting what they need.
Lottie is amazing. This is her mission, to make sure that this population has access to things that the rest of the world takes for granted.
She is a big fighter for making sure our kids all have the same opportunities as everybody.
Lottie is a powerhouse who gets stuff done, who cares deeply not only about her kid, but about all of these kids.
She gets very excited on the days that we're involved in the program.
There's not a lot of programming out there, and insurance doesn't cover a lot of things. If we didn't have something like Smile Mass, a place where we can go where accepted and coordinated activities with other families and friends that are looking for similar things.
I am very proud, and I am astonished what we have accomplished with so little, honestly. I know for a fact we're onto something, because what we have created for our clients is real change, real goals, and real skills that they can take for a lifetime.
Smile Mass does all these amazing programs at outside facilities. They've grown to where they need their own home. And they're asking us to support their cause by considering a donation to their mission. Just go to smilemass.org to learn more. For your local station, Boston 25 News, I'm Butch Stearns.